Any who are of course familiar with our collection will know that we adore the Jaguar X351 Shape XJ. You could argue their final proper Jaguar flagship before it all goes electric in future, and doubtless those will be nice cars as well, but you cannot deny the sheer value for money that these represent, especially these days. And speaking to that, let's start with the price. This car was up around £60,000+ when new, certainly when you add extras even higher than that, but even as a 2015 portfolio XJ no less. And mind you, for a vehicle which has covered 29,000 less miles than the average for one of these on the market at barely 42,000, in addition to being finished in British racing green with ivory leather, jet suede headliner, and with a full Roger Young Jaguar service history behind it, including its most recent service barely 2,000 miles ago, and its cam belt having already been done barely 5,000 miles ago. This is a superb condition and spec of XJ, but when we return to the concept of its price, that is really where everything comes together to realise why people would adore these cars so much. This is under £16,500, and particularly these days, you could easily spend that on a hatchback. Not a flagship luxury Jaguar, but that is exactly what you're getting here, all the while of course retaining the option of low deposit finance if you did want to spread out the cost. Now, in addition to that fantastic history, it still has its owner's book pack intact, as well as of course 2 keys. It is very well equipped, of course, being the portfolio spec, touchscreen display, the uprated Meridian sound system, Bluetooth built-in navigation, reverse camera of course with front and rear parking sensors, cruise control, panoramic roof, solar attenuating glass, xenon headlights with 4-zone climate control for each primary passenger, active ventilated seats front and rear, power opening and closing boot, as well as self-leveling rear suspension. The list really does go on and on. In fact, it's the kind of spec sheet which you would expect from more so something like a Bentley or a Rolls-Royce, but here for a fraction of that kind of price, and more importantly, it's a much better car to live with in the long run, not least of which because of its efficiency. Of course, these are capable of up to 46 miles to the gallon on average, just over 50 on a motorway run, and even these days when so many cars are going crazy on road tax price, this one is still £265 a year. Meanwhile, this is still a 270 horsepower Jaguar with 440 foot-pounds of torque, and again with that kind of efficiency combined with that performance when you need it, luxury all the time, acres of room of course, and the fantastic combination of interior design and ride quality, which made this generation quite literally a royal motorcade class vehicle. Well, it's no wonder why people love them so much, and again, for under £16,500, you would be hard pressed to find a reason not to like one of these cars. So of course, if you would like to reach out about this particular British racing green example, you could send us an email to the address shown here on screen, or of course you could give us a call on 01749 871 155 or via our mobile number of 07482 267 439.